Dear friends, today's episode is about transplanting the seedlings of Brussels sprout and broccoli. So let's get started. I have these pots ready. These are my grow bags, and I have these pots ready with a mixture of soil, compost, and cocoa peat and peat moss, a little peat moss and more of cocoa peat. Now, as I told you earlier, that sometimes our soil is loamy, and to avoid lumps in the soil and to help drainage in the pots, it's very good to include some cocoa peat in your soil. Now, my Brussels sprout seedlings are ready, which I sowed the seeds on 22nd of September. Uh, 22nd of August. 22nd of August. And now it is, today is 4th of October. So it's more than, 1.5 months old seedlings, and they're really good to be transplanted. So I'm going to remove my seedlings carefully and keeping a distance of around, I'm going to keep 4 seedlings in one pot. So here I go with 1, and I'm going to transplant it deep. 2, I can go with 3 plants as well. Let's see. I think 3 plants are fine in one pot. And 1. So I'm just going to press them a little. Okay, let's go with 4 plants. And 1 here. Okay, to avoid weather shock or plant shock, I'm going to keep them in this shade till tomorrow, and gradually I'll be shifting them outside. The weather has changed and it's a little cold these days, so it's better if I shift them gradually. Now, these are my 4 plants in one pot, and I'm going to use the other pot for the next 4 plants. These grow bags are very convenient as they are light in weight, and I can shift them whenever I want. These are really good seedlings, developing well, and even if some seedlings do not survive, I have a good supply in the bigger pots as well, which I sowed the seeds directly, so that can work as well. Now I think I'll go with 5 plants in one pot because this one is remaining. There's no use sowing it separately. So that's, and I will go with this here. Now I'll be watering these well, and we'll keep watching them for any. So I'm just going to poke in one here in the middle. A little support to the plants is important as they are still surviving to grow. Now Brussels sprouts are a good source of, tiny cabbage, which is more of a, you can say, a broccoli and cabbage mix flavor, and it's good for your continental dishes. So I'm just going to label this here, and another label will be placed later on. Now the rest of the seedlings are my broccoli, but I feel that my broccoli is a little down today, so to let it go a little better, I have watered it and I'll be transplanting it tomorrow. Meanwhile, we'll be working on turnips, and while I bring my seedlings, you just keep watching. So I'll be working on my turnips, which I sowed the seeds on 28th of August. And here you go with my turnips. We are leaving some space for the turnips to grow well, and that is around 2 inches space. I'll be planting 5 to 6 in one pot. It's a bigger pot, so it's fine if I plant 5 to 6, one in the middle, and I will also be sowing some seeds on the sides in case the seedlings do not develop well. I'll be putting some seeds on the sides as well. So this side. So let's move on with the seedlings. Five seedlings in one pot, and we'll be done. One in the middle, and the rest on the sides. one on this edge. Next we are going to shift kale, but in the next video, so keep watching. I'll be watering these well. And I'll keep you updated in the next video how it goes. So now we have to water them well so that the roots get firm with the soil and they bind well so that they begin receiving the nutrition from the soil. And next week, once the seedlings are settled, I'll be fertilizing them with some organic fertilizer. That's it. And once the water is settled, I'm going to water it again until the entire container receives some good water. So dear friends, keep watching Fairy Container Garden. Do leave your comments below and subscribe to my channel and share with your friends and family. Thank you for watching. Take care.